Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording has managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.024466 mark. We are also trading above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher, and we have also continued to obey the Elliot structures. And before I give you reasons as to why I'm expecting an explosive move here on the Vechain chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And you can see that after making our low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $0.02182 mark, and also completed a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside of this Elliot wave structure that I have right here in yellow. And after seeing that first wave to the upside, we expected a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, where you can see that I have this ABC corrective structure fully maximizing the formation of that second wave. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 above the Fib level 1.618, which lies at around the $0.03038 mark as a minimum target area, and there are chances of going back to the Fib level 2.618 and have an extended wave 3 over here, because you can also see that our wave 1 is also long, and we expect a wave 3 to be the longest wave in an Elliot wave structure. And getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out basing on these Elliot wave structures, within the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation, and I believe that is what is playing out here on the Vechain chart, where we have seen the first wave, then we have also seen that corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, and I believe whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And before I give you my next target areas in the formation of that wave 3, allow me to first show you that this second wave right here has done the minimum that we expect a second wave to do, using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retestment area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.618 in the formation of that wave 2, and you can see we retest back to the Fib level 0.5, so a reaction of that area on the Fibonacci's, and we started this bounce to the upside in what could be the start of the formation of that wave 3. And sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level $0.03115 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And for us to get back into the formation of that wave 3, we need to continue holding above that key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark. We also need to continue holding above the 20-day MA and also manage to break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.02517 mark. And here on the Vechain chart, we have also seen a chart pattern that is in formation that I cannot ignore, and I need to show it to you, which is a double top. And we can first connect the tops so that I can draw out the chart pattern, where we have this area as the tops of that double top, and then drawing out the chart pattern, we can have that as the first top, then we have seen the formation of the neckline, then we have seen the second top. And in case we continue seeing lower prices, lose that key area of support, lose the 20-day MA, and continue pushing lower, then there are chances of seeing a breakout out of this chart pattern to the lower side. And this is a chart pattern that breaks to the lower side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the tops and the neckline, and getting that height and placing it below the neckline, that gives me a minimum target area back to around the $0.01954 mark. So let's be prepared and also continue watching this chart pattern, and let's hope that Vechain continues to hold above the key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark, and also above the 20-day MA, because once we continue holding above those key areas of support, then there are chances of seeing an invalidation of this chart pattern and continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize that larger area to wave count 3. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, allow me to first take a look at the indicators. Here on the RSI, you can see we are trading at around the 58 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support further movements to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, and also a breakout out of this chart pattern will still be supported on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that larger area to wave count 3. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the daily chart, you can see that I have this area to wave structure in red, and you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been signal prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that second wave. And after seeing the low for that wave 2, whatever we expect next on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios, where I have a target area at the fib level 1.618, which lies at around the $0.46277 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Vechain to do on the long-term scenarios. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.